Election should be called in the new year?
Definitely not.
Why not?
Waste too much of our taxpayers' money.
Yeah, that's okay. And if there is an election called, what do you think the issue should be?
Honesty maybe for a change.
And how do you think the current government is doing?
Not very well. I think it's the same.
Okay.
Different day.
And what do you, any big issues you want to bring to federal politicians' attention?
Global warming.
Should bring to the federal concern?
Housing for the homeless.
Okay. And
housing and more food and places where people can go and hang out and be warm and to maybe use a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And do you think an election should be called in the next?
Absolutely.
What do you think the big issues are for the next election?
Boy, obviously national unity is coming into the picture with the redefinition of what Quebec is as a country within a country. I would like to see personally some more accountability and some more humility from the Hill.
Do you think an election's going to be called in the new year?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Because there's no horrid turmoil overtaking the country currently.
Okay.
That I'm aware of.
What do you think in the next election the big issues are going to be? What do you think the politicians should be talking about?
I think the environment might grow as an issue.
Okay.
It's getting bigger these days. I mean,
what do you think of the current government's handling of the environmental file?
they're not handling it. I haven't seen any particular focus on it, so I can't really say.
They seem to not care, which is, I think, one of the few things that's wrong.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot of non-governmental organizations that are doing stuff about the environment right now.
Do you think an election should be called in the new year?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, what do you think some of the issues the politicians should be talking about?
Well, I'm worried about the war.
Okay.
I'm glad they're stepping down on crime. You know, it's going to be really hard this time because I did not like Krishan, but I like this new guy, and yet Harper surprised me unbelievably. I didn't expect him. I thought he was going to be a real dud, but I think he's done a fair amount.
Any issues you want to bring to federal politicians' mind?
No, I think with the environment, obviously. I don't like that. Is it Ambrose?
Yeah.
Environment minister, I don't think she's done a very good job. I think that has to be looked after. I mean, especially now when we start seeing all the effects of it.
Federal election.
Should it be called in a new year? When is the next election due anyway?
Well, it would be in 3 years, but
I think we should give a chance to current government to finish whatever they think they're doing, and nothing out of order.
what do you think about some of the issues that the government should be dealing with?
Any particular issue?
Yeah, any issue you want to talk about?
Can they reduce the tax?
Okay.
Virtually?
Just like to see government work together. That's the bottom line. And more stability. As I said before, no other election for a while. Just get stability within the government. Work together. And at least once in a while, admit you're wrong, make mistakes. Welcome to the human race. Let us work together because we do have an amazing nation here. We have a lot of freedoms that we take for granted. We have fantastic resources. We have fantastic people in different areas of the country that can obviously provide leadership and take us into a new beginning.